just entertainment gist. Jada Pinkett Smith said Chris Rock asked her out on a date during the divorce rumor between she and her husband William Smith. She said Chris Rock basically called her that he would love to take her out and she was surprised what it meant. He thought they were getting a divorce and he apologized for it. Jada Pinkett Smith hasn't spoken to Chris Rock since the Oscar incident, but she hopes everyone involved can find peace. She says she hasn't talked to Chris Rock since March 27, 2022, when her husband William Smith hit him on the stage at the Oscar after joking about the shape of head. She says she does not have any desire to talk to Chris, but she hopes that all the misunderstanding around this can be cleared up and that there can be peace. She also says she thinks there might be some misunderstanding between Chris and she as far back as 2016 Oscar. She thought he might have taken offense, which she meant no harm in offending and wasn't her intention. And that was a big misunderstanding. Chris, who was hosting that year, made joke about Jada in his monologue and his Netflix comedy special earlier this year. Chris claimed that Jada told him he should quit the hosting gig out of solidarity. Jada admits to not really recognizing the level of pressure Chris might have been under at that time, but she said all we could ever do is just to look at our past and see where could I have done something wrong that would have caused a misunderstanding. Jada said Chris Rock called her after the 2016 Oscar show and she thought they have moved on. He apologized and I apologized to him as well. She said she actually thought that they were good and that the hatchet was buried between them. And we hadn't talked since then until 2022 came. Directly after the slap, Jada said Chris came downstairs to speak to her during a pause in the live broadcast where he was presenting an award. Jada said that's what comedian does and she is not making any judgment on how people decide to express themselves and express their acts. She says she got her feeling hurt a lot by Chris Rock, but at the end of the day, being in the spotlight, she couldn't do anything in the territory. William Smith, who is 55, has since apologized to the Oscar incident and resigned from the Academy, which banned him from attending its event for 10 years. Reflecting on that night, Jada said she thought it was a skit at first and took her a second to register what had happened. Jada said it wasn't until William started walking back to his chair that she realized that it wasn't a skit. I was much in the fog as anybody else in the room. Jada remembers trying to keep herself grounded and settled for the people around her and specifically for Will in the immediate aftermath. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and click the notification bell.